Marvel Rivals is a game about characters. Who you play determines how you play, what you do, and how other players perceive you. And that last part is the most important bit. What does the character you play say about you? What do other people think of you when you pick a character? I'm going to be answering that question for all 38 characters currently available. Hulk, Doctor Strange, Magneto, and Groot. If you play any of these characters, you like to lead the team from the front. You like to surround yourself with a good team, always want to work together with them, and know team success is more important than your own. You're a team player who's ready to sacrifice yourself for the rest of the team, but it's always looking to protect your friends. Spider-Man, Jeff the Landshark, Iron Fist, and Star-Lord. People who play these characters don't tend to play with other people because they don't really have many friends. They tend to think themselves as the lone wolf, Sigma male type, but that's just to hide the fact that they have nobody to play with and nobody wants to play with them. This is because they are just intensely unlikable. Whenever they try to make new friends and meet new people, they usually quickly push them away through their annoying personality and awful way of interacting with other human beings. Adam Warlock, Luna Snow, and Cloak and Dagger. The people who play these characters are a kind and caring bunch. They're always looking out for their friends, who they hold very close and rely on often. They like to maintain strong relationships because they know the power of friendship will always be there for them. Teamwork makes the dream work after all. Everything's better when you're doing it together. Human Torch, Penny Parker, Thor, Wolverine, and Winter Soldier. If you play one of these characters, I'm sorry to tell you, but you might be a weirdo. The people who play these characters are the same type of people who rip the legs off of spiders and burn ants with magnifying glasses. They're the type of people who really abuse any sort of power they possibly have, and will happily bully anything that can't do anything back to them. They're a really creepy bunch, and probably keep your distance from them when you can. Namor, Rocket Raccoon, The Thing, Storm, and Iron Man. Anyone who mains any of these characters probably isn't watching this video, and if you are, please wipe the drool from your chin and call an ambulance. You may not understand what I am saying, but you need help. You are mentally brain dead. The people who play these characters smash all the buttons on their controller, then press the big yellow button as soon as it's ready. They're amazed by all the flashing colours on their screen, and how they are the ones causing it somehow. So make sure you have some patience around them, and look after them when they need it. They really need your help. The lights are on in there, but nobody's really home. Black Widow, Hela, Hawkeye, and Mantis. To be honest, I have no clue as to why you are even playing this game if you're using one of these characters. Don't know if team-based hero shooters are really a thing, because it doesn't really look like you're engaging with it or enjoying it. Maybe there's another game you might enjoy more, like one of those old school point and click adventure games, or I don't know, just cookie clicker. You'll probably get the same feeling out of it. Just clicking on things to make a number go up and give you a slightly nice noise. Captain America, Moon Knight, Loki, and Squirrel Girl. The people who play these characters revel in being able to annoy people they don't like. They know all of the right buttons to push and get on your nerves whenever they want to. These lot are a lot smarter than they like to let on, and will spend all of their time and energy just finding unique ways that they can annoy and frustrate you to get their sick thrills. The world would be a much better place without most of these lot. They just thrive on the suffering of others. Magic, Mr. Fantastic, The Punisher, Scarlet Witch, and Black Panther. I'm probably going to be the only one who tells you like this, but you are not the person you think you are. We all appreciate the fact that you're really trying your best here and really want to help everyone. But to be honest, you're just in the way, and you're not actually helping anyone here. Please just let the adults play. Emma Frost, Psylocke, Invisible Woman, and Venom. If you play any of these characters, I'm not too sure that I can associate with you. There is one thing, and only one thing, that all of these characters have in common, and it's something that these players noticed within seconds. I mean, you probably wouldn't be playing these characters if this game was in first person, because you are only playing these lot to stare at their asses. You have some other deviant tastes beside this. Like, you've probably rewatched the Emma Frost reveal trailer about 3 times to see those dribble physics. And you're one of those weirdos who love the romance between Eddie and Venom, Venom 3. You really are a creepy bunch with your lust for these fictional characters, an obsession with making everything you enjoy into something sexual. And these days, I believe they call people like this Gurus, the type of person that will stay invisible with Sue Storm just to get a glimpse of what looks like the shape of them. They brought all of the Emma Frost skins as soon as they released, and are constantly looking for ways to look up our dress. They usually play the game with one hand and a semi at the very least. If you're currently maining one of these characters, consider this an intervention. Your addiction is getting out of hand, and you need to seek professional help. Your family loves you, and you need to reach out to them. They want to help you. So, next time you decide which characters play in Marvel Rivals, just remember what people will think about you. Make sure you bear in mind, this is what you want people to think about you. Should you be playing someone different for the sake of keeping up appearances? Or are you just completely shameless about the cretin that you really are?